Hey guys, welcome back! Are you ready for another pickups video? Let's take a look! So let's start with a trio of Retro Gamer magazine, the Spanish edition, numbers 25, 26 and 27, featuring Tetris on the cover of number 25, Space Invaders on the number 26, and Resident Evil 2 on the number 27 again. These mags are awesome because they focus a lot on the Spanish golden age of video gaming back from the 80s and early 90s, something that I grew up with. I absolutely love Spanish games, mainly from the amazing years in where I used to play around with my Speccy 128K and stare at the amazing cover art from, for example, Luis Arroyo and Alfonso Aspiri. I also bought a book, Micro Brits, a tapestry of the British gaming industry by Steve Perrin. Steve approached me through the comment section of my video related to the history of Imagine software, saying that, and I quote, "This documentary was a big help for me. I'll be giving a thanks to any YouTubers that have helped to shape the book. I'll be sure to include you." And so he did. Just like it says in the book's title, it covers the British gaming industry, from Imagine Software all the way to Rockstar North, not forgetting the misadventures of Peter Molyneux. It may seem a small book outside, but on the inside, it's the most complete thing I've ever read, and focused on my most beloved video game companies from the 80s and 90s. If you're a gamer, you must buy this book, like, right now! I'll leave a link down in the description box below so that you can also enjoy it. This isn't sponsored in any way, it's just my simple and honest thoughts and advice, okay? Now let's move on to games and other related things. I have stuff for the PC, for the Switch, for the PS4, the PS2 and for the original Xbox to show. Stuff that I managed to grab recently for my game room, come on! Starting with recent games, you know that I bought Day 1, Dirt Rally 2.0 that also brought this amazing metallic case. Oh yeah! The game is incredible in all respects, and it requires a decent graphics card to be able to fully enjoy it. And honestly, I see it as a sort of remaster of the first Dirt Rally, with stuff from Dirt 4 also included in the mix. It's nothing more than that. In my opinion, Codemasters are rushing stuff lately, and it starts to badly annoy me. Trying to grab more and more money from players through their season packs and new car DLCs for those who purchase at full price the standard Day 1 edition like me, and even the deluxe, usually high-priced version. The hell with your policies, Codemasters! I'm not gonna buy the new Grid game Day 1, that's for sure. Even so, for the ones that never played the previous two games on the Dirt series, well, the deluxe edition is a great purchase, but on sale. Be aware that this is a simulation game and you'll only get enjoyment out of it if you play it with a good set of steering wheel and pedals. Now for the Switch, I've hired a specialist to say a couple of things about the next three games.
Este aqui foi jogo que eu recebi na Páscoa, o New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. É muito fixe e tem 164 fases e dois modos, o New Super Mario Bros. U e o New Super Luigi U. E uma coisa nova, a tua Death transforma-se na Pichette e existe o Nabbit, o Invisível. Vamos ao próximo, o Team Sonic Racing. O Team Sonic Racing, eu não gosto de jogar sozinho, mas gosto de jogar a dois. Os veículos são muito fixes. E por último, o Super Mario Maker 2. Dá para criar fases e tem séries do Mario, que são o Super Mario Bros., Super Mario Bros. 3, Super Mario World, New Super Mario Bros. U e Super Mario 3D World, em modo história. Bye!
Now and as for this amazing Toki Retrocollective edition only available for the Switch, this special edition, cause it was also released recently for the PC, for the PS4 and Xbox One. And well, you know that the original Toki is my favorite game back from the glory days of the arcades. So I simply needed to grab this amazing and special edition of Toki for the Switch that was released back in late 2018. As I said, recently was also made available for the PC, PS4 and Xbox One. And if you recall, a few weeks back I brought a small gameplay of the PC version that I grabbed through Steam, and that particular one offers a few extra options and tweaks here and there. But for collectors and fans of the original arcade game, this Switch exclusive edition is a must-have. Amazing! I'll probably make an unboxing of this incredible version, Retrocollective edition. Yeah. And now for the PS4. What can I say about this Spin Tires game that haven't already been said? It started on the PC back in 2014 on Steam, and 3 years later made its way onto the PS4 and the Xbox One, just like what's about to happen with Wreckfest. So Spin Tires Mud Runner is a spin-off of that 2014 Spin Tires original game, now available as said for the PS4, the Xbox One, and back in 2018 even released for the Switch. And having off-road vehicles present isn't synonymous of a racing game. This is a sort of slow-paced driving title in where you simply have to survive and complete missions under these harsh conditions in wild and unexplored locations with some, let's say, RPG and mechanical knowledge elements thrown in. Sounds cool, yeah, I dig it! Did you catch the joke? Cause we're gonna be stuck in the mud for countless times, yeah? Now for the PlayStation 2, I managed to grab Escape from Monkey Island. Yeah, this amazing edition for the PlayStation 2. It's the fourth installment in the series. This PS2 version is simply the best version of them all. Even better than the PC. Can you imagine? It came a year later by 2001, and it would offer a slightly higher number of polygons and less pre-rendered stuff related to the PC and Mac versions that arrived first. And it plays great with a PS2 controller, a must-have. As you know, I recently made a video related to the Screamer franchise from Milestone, and while researching for other games from Milestone, I came across MotoGP 07, released in 2007 exclusively for the PlayStation 2 and published by Capcom. It features riders, tracks, teams and bikes of that year's season. For the first time that I've spent playing it, it felt really good, with great physics models that were based on real data, weather effects that can be really challenging, and sound effects recorded directly from real MotoGP bikes. A great and underrated exclusive PS2 game. Staying with games developed by Milestone, here's another exclusive, but this time around for the original Xbox. Racing Evoluzione. Yeah, did I spell it correctly? It's also known as Apex in the US, and this game offers the player the job of managing a car dealership, create their own cars, and go for a ride with their creations. As we progress through the story, our installations or our company building will also improve, hiring more staff. During cutscenes, the story is viewed from a first-person perspective, and this whole research and development thing is the in-game currency that allows us to develop and create new dream cars. That's why the main career mode is called the Dream Mode. Yeah. Also for the original Xbox, I finally managed to grab my favorite MX vs ATV game. Yeah, MX vs ATV Unleashed. It's my favorite game on the series, but not my favorite version of this particular game. I prefer the PC version released later that also offered a track editor. This Xbox version, besides being playable on the 360, it supposedly offers 480p, 720p and even 1080i resolutions on the original Xbox through a components cable. Is this really true? Let's find out. for older PC games and still focusing on games developed by Milestone. Because I needed to include some footage of those in my Screamer retrospective, I managed to grab Superbike 2000, released back in 2000 and being published by EA. It's one hell of a difficult game to master, but when you get the hang of it, man, it's such a victory, believe me. It features tracks and bikes from the Superbike World Championship season, and it was, back in its day, the most realistic and accurate motorcycle racing game available. Now, what can I say about Screamer Rally that hasn't already been said? Yeah, check my retrospective on the full Screamer series, that I've released a few months back. Since the early days of the channel that I've struggled to get optimal lighting in my man cave. I only have a small window from where I can take advantage of the daylight, but at a certain and limited time of the day. So instead of getting huge, expensive and really hot soft boxes, I got this small USB powered LED ring light that is just perfect for what I usually make here on the channel. It has this soft tube and a cell phone clamp, being extremely versatile, not only because I can place it wherever I want, but also for the tons of possibilities in relation to its own lighting that ranges from 3200K to 5500K and from white to yellow. I'm really satisfied with this little thing. Also, I felt the need to find another storage solution for the stuff that I make for It's a Pixel Thing. So I ended up grabbing this 2.53TB portable HDD because I was running out of backup space, and now I can safely storage all It's a Pixel Thing videos, clips, sounds, well, everything related to the channel, because I'm constantly using and reusing small clips and photos that I've been capturing along these 5 years here on YouTube. Now if you follow me on Twitter and on Facebook and on Instagram, you know that I've recently, I didn't grab it, it was a gift for my birthday. My wife offered me this family game, a Famiclone. So I wanna do something an in-depth video related to this system. That was a system quite common here in Portugal, so stay tuned for that. And talking about gifts, man, this was a huge offer from my great friend Vitor. If you're watching this, thank you so much once again. This really means a ton to me. So he offered me this bunch of old mags from the 80s and the 90s, like Micro Hobby, the Spanish magazine, 100% related to the ZX Spectrum. Amazing PC format magazines, 3 PC format. There was another magazine that I was really into back in the day, back in the 90s, when I was really into PC, when I started with my IBM PS1 that is right behind me. This Spooler magazine, this is a Portuguese magazine, related to the PC. And another Spanish mag, OK PC, 100% PC stuff. And 4 French publications, Joystick and Generation 4 and PC Fun. That is also a French mag. This one I didn't know it existed, but it's truly awesome. Thank you so much, Vitor. You're the best, man. And still in the gift area, man, Retros2, you have to check his channel. This guy is amazing. It's a Portuguese YouTuber that also makes English videos in English. So he sent me this package that I'm just gonna open right now. Retros2 Gilles, man, thank you so much. Check his channel. He's 100% focused on 8 and 16-bit systems. So you won't find on his channel stuff related to CD-based games CD-based systems like the PlayStation, you won't find PlayStation stuff, and the PS2, PS1, Xbox, you won't find stuff related to those systems, those CD-based systems, PC and stuff. So he sent me a freaking awesome t-shirt, yeah, with his logo, the logo of his channel. So please check him out. He's an amazing fellow and an amazing friend. Thank you so much, Jill. You're the best. And almost finishing, you know, there was a winner of a giveaway from David from the channel Deckard Games. Check him out also. So yeah, a Saturn game that I've shown on one of my recent videos, special videos. So if you haven't already, please check him out. Deckard Games. All the links will be in the description box below. And finally, I grabbed a CF flash card to IDE adapter and a 512 megabytes CF card for my old IBM PS1 486 DX2 66 MHz, so that I can replace the original hard drive that is starting to show signs of its age. It's been more than 25 years since I bought this PC, and do you want me to do a hardware video related to the process of replacing the hard drive with this more modern solution for old DOS machines? Tell me down in the comment section below. Also tell me if you've played any of these games and share the stuff that you've recently grabbed for your own game room. I would love to know. And if you've enjoyed this episode, please like, share, comment and click on that bell icon to be notified when all my future content becomes available. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you all in my next video. Cheers!